Good morning. Welcome to your workout for today. This is going to be a 30-minute HIIT workout with dumbbells, moderate dumbbells. We have 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We have some moves. We're going to repeat them and be done with it. So this will be a quick workout, but effective. So you will be working cardiovascularly. You'll be working with some strength training, but you don't have to go too heavy in your weights. Okay, so also, by the way, I'm loving my new t-shirt. It was on sale at Athleta. I think it makes it a little bit nicer with the extra roomy sleeves. It was like $14.99. Just like to share that. Also, my affirmation of the day that I pulled was about travel. Just being open to the possibilities of travel, no matter how big or how small. Let the creative juices flow, be excited about being in a new environment and just kind of take it all in. So it was perfect timing for a holiday weekend like this. This is July 4th, almost. Today's July 3rd, but you can do this workout anytime. So I'm specifically doing this workout for those times when you just want to get in, get out, feel accomplished, strong, and be about your day. So I'm going to try for 30 minutes on this one. I have 8-pound dumbbells and I have 10-pound dumbbells. So just have your water, a nice clear space, and we're going to get going. Relatively new playlist. I made this not too long ago, like the other day, so I don't know if I did a workout with it, but you probably have heard this song a bunch on my playlist. All right. It's a good way to get started. All right, turn your fitness tracker on to high intensity interval training. Like I said, some of the weights should be moderate. Some of the moves will be with weights, some not, and I'll show you all the options for higher and lower impact. Inhale up, exhale, pull the arms down. Do it again. Exhale, draw those shoulders down. 2 more. Open up that chest. Last one. And we're going to cat and cow right here. So we're going to let those arms swoop forward and then open up the chest. So just go to where you feel comfortable in that range of motion for your shoulders. Good. 2 more. And last one. And we're going to tap and reach it up right here. We're going to tap and reach. Good. And reach it in front. Get that body moving, quick warm up. But if you need a longer warm up, you can take a little more time. 4 more. 3, hamstring curl, reach and pull. Really reach those arms out. So I'm kind of warming up my back as well. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, knees in front, pull down, pull. Good. Get that knee up as high as you can, arms up and over. 8 more. Heart rate should be going up. 4 more. We're going to drop right down into a squat. Take it down, up. Think about having weights in your hands. You would curl and press it up. Good. 2 more. We're going to open up those feet a little wider and put your hands down here and squat. So this is a sumo squat. I'll show from the side. Replicating some of the moves we're going to do today. Dumbbells are great even just to support your hands if we're doing a plank or something like that. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one down and give me rear delt flies. Sometimes just using no weights at all is a good reminder for us just in what muscles we're using. So we're flying using the upper back and the back of the shoulder. 4 more. 4, 3. I'm going to sink down a little more. 2 more. Last one. We're going to come all the way up, roll those shoulders. Good. And we're going to bring those feet together. And we're going to step out to a lateral lunge and bring this knee up. And give it a little twist. 1 more. And we're going to go right to the other side. You can take your time with it. 2 more. And then we're going to open up the legs wide and go side to side. Toes are facing me, and if you want to tap down, start to pull the opposite elbow up. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to bring our hands out in front a little bit and take that right arm up. Bring your chest down a little closer to that leg if you can. Rotate that wrist. And go to the other side. Rotate. And the more you bring your chest down, the more of a hamstring stretch you get. So if you're a little tight in the hamstrings, just don't go down as far. Good. And then bring it in. Walk or jump your feet in. Roll it up, and we are ready to go. So grab a quick drink. If you want, grab a sweat towel. I'm going to grab mine. So our intervals are 45 seconds. And if you need a break, just take breaks whenever you need to, especially with the warm weather. Sometimes, you know, our body has to get used to the humidity. I have my fan on, so I'm gonna close this a little bit. Okay. All right, so our first move is no equipment. And we're gonna step out side to side squat, and then we're gonna make it a drop squat. But we're gonna have our feet wide and step in. So start here. This would be your low impact. And I'm gonna start my timer, so go ahead. If you wanna add a little more heart rate. So I'm always gonna start out with the low impact move, and then we can make it a little more intense. So we have about 25 seconds to go. So if you want, you can add that jump. Now, as you get warmer, you'll probably go a little lower. Think about dropping into that squat. Remember your low impact right here. So you don't have to do the high impact the whole time. I know my legs are tight, so I'm not going low right now. And last one. Good. All right, we're gonna stack on here. So we're gonna repeat that one. We're not stack on, more like a strict set. So we're gonna repeat that move, and then we'll go to the move 2. Rather than doing all 10 or 11 moves, we're gonna attack them head on. All right, ready? So go right into high impact or low impact, go. You get about 15 seconds recovery in between. Now you can travel these, you can turn them, add your own spin. Good. So I'm gonna go down a little deeper, using those inner thighs. Remember, here's your low. Low impact does not mean low intensity. So using the arms when you do less kind of jumpy movements will get that heart rate up. Come on. You can also add both arms and impact. Chest up. Ooh, 5 seconds. Come on. Last one. Ooh, good work. All right. Next one. Ooh. We're going to take one weight. I'm going to take a 10. I'm going to put it between our legs. We're going to clean and press, walk out, walk in. All right? So I'm going to take my right hand, clean it, press it, walk out, walk in, pick it up, clean it, press it. That's your move. This is more of a strength move. So not really jumping, but getting the heart rate up by your level change. Find that plank each and every time. And again, if you don't want to plank, you can maybe just do the clean and press. That's an option. Good. Come on. And this is going to be your last one. And put it down and rest. So see how you did with that one. I'm not going to go heavier because that's not what this workout's about. But you can maybe go faster. You can hold your plank a little longer if that's what you want to do, or just do the clean and press. Ready? I'm going to start on my left hand this time. Ready? Here we go. You have 45 seconds. I'm gonna try to go a little faster. Try to get into those heels before you pick up the weight. So sit into it before you pick it up. Ooh. Try to get a few more reps in maybe. Good, come on. I like this format. This is gonna be your last one. Put it down. I like where we do back to back and then move on. Sometimes mentally it goes faster. All right, we have a squat press. 2 weights, I'm gonna take 2 8s. We're gonna side to side squat press. Okay, you can do it with 1 weight, in between, no weights, or 2 weights. So I'm gonna take 2 8s for this one, and I'm really going to concentrate on feeling strong and get the weights all the way up. Weights are gonna be right here, activating a little more core. Ready? Here we go. Push. So it's a little bit more core and legs, hips. I'll show you from the side. I want you to not rush these. Think about how these weights feel. Come on. Push. Come on. Finish your last one. Go ahead and put those weights down. Think about if you want to use the same weights for round 2, or maybe something heavier, something lighter, or maybe 1 weight. All right, I'm going to use 10s this time. Ready? And rack them up. Here we go. So this playlist is all about strong, powerful. A lot of it is like female artists. It's got a little bit more female strength vibe to it. You know it's going to be a good playlist when we have Madonna, Mariah Carey, Kelly Clarkson, Britney. Push. Come on. Feeling biceps too. Oh, one more. And bring it down. Whew. What a way to get that heart rate up without jumping, huh? All right. Next one is going to be a kickback to a squat or a kickback to a burpee. Okay, so I'm going to go. It's really a row kickback because you have to do the row before, and I want that to be moderate pace. You don't have to go too fast. So I'm going to take my 10s, and you can do it with a squat or a burpee. Okay, I'll show you the squat first. Ready? Here we go. Kick back, squat. Okay, or kick back, burpee. Kick back. So you can kind of stay in that bent over position, but I want you to come up in your legs before you move the arms. Right there. Good. So that's the correct timing. I have my feet narrow, but you could have your feet wider. You have 15 seconds. I love these kind of workouts. Very efficient. Good. One more. Put them down. Take that well-deserved rest. Whew. All right, we're gonna do that again. So think about, maybe you don't want to do the burpee this time, okay? Maybe you just want to do the row kickback. Whew. Ready? I'm gonna keep with the burpee, but I'm gonna have my feet wider this time. All right, ready? Bring it down. More of a sumo, more of a deadlift when you come up. You want to make sure you push into those heels. Get those elbows up nice and high. You do the move and you do it again. Come on. 15 seconds. You can do it. Just pick something. You can eliminate the burpee. Maybe thrust back. And just do the kickback with the row. It's all good. Come on, we got one more. Tighten up that core. Tighten up that ponytail if you have one and put it down. Whew. All right, I'm gonna grab a drink. Almost there. Okay. This one, no equipment. I'm gonna do it as a curtsy squat to a jump first, and then we're gonna do a skater with or without weight. So you have options here. All right. Whew. No equipment. All right. So we're gonna curtsy, squat. You can stay here, or curtsy at a squat jump. Okay, ready? Here we go. Take one leg back. Here's your squat. Now you're gonna get your heart rate up here because you're staying low in those legs. Your chest is up. If you want, add a little jump there. Nice soft landing into the squat. So when we jump, we do increase our bone density, but we want to be smart about it and use our muscles too. You're getting the impact, but you're in that squat when you jump. Whew. Remember your option, you can always come up to the toes. That's harder, but it's not impact. Last one. Whew. All right, you can repeat that one, but if you want, you can do a skater. You can do a skater with weight, and you can chop it, or you can just have your hands together. I'm gonna take an 8-pound weight and kind of chop my skater. If you don't have weight, you'll probably go a little faster, or you can do the squat with the curtsy. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna show from the side. So you're getting that side-to-side movement, that frontal plane, but you want to pause before you go. So get that single leg squat. Push into that whole foot. You can tap that toe behind too. Come on. Whew. Almost there. Face you guys. I'm keeping that weight below shoulder height. 3, 2, 1. Good for my golfers out there. Anything you're rotating, or tennis players, pickleball players. All right. Moving on. We're already on move 6 of 11. Or 10, I forget. All right. We're coming down to an elbow plank. Level 1, you're just gonna hold the elbow plank on your knees, okay? That's what we're doing. And then we're gonna add a little saw to it. So if you're up on your toes, you're gonna saw. If you're just new, just hold the elbow plank on your knees. All right, ready? Come on up. We're gonna saw. This is also really good for your feet and ankles. Try to keep your hips down. Abs are tight. Breathe. So when you roll to your toes, that's really a tough plank right there. So remember, if you're here, just be here. And maybe you come up for a few seconds and then back down. Okay, if you need a stretch, take a stretch and come back. Nothing wrong with that. Come on, we have 10 more seconds. I'm gonna change this if you want next time. Reach through the crown of the head and time. Take a stretch. Now you can repeat that movement, okay? Or you can go down, down plank with the right, down, down, up with the left. Whew. All right. If it bothers your wrist, just hold that low plank again, okay? So we're gonna start in a high plank. Ready? So we go down, down, up, up, and then down, down, up, up with the right. I'm not going super duper fast, okay? Hands under your shoulders. You want to keep your core tight, so really brace those lower abs because you don't want to move like this. I mean, there is a little movement. Good job. Alternating. Down, down, up, up. You're working shoulders here. You're working core and cardio. Whew. Last one. And stretch. Whew. Take it back. All right, get a little up dog there if you want. All right, moving on. I like it. All right. Coming up to our feet. Whew. We're gonna kick front and back. We're gonna start with the right leg and back, or you can kick and lunge. I'm gonna do front kick, back kick, and then we're gonna switch and lead with the right. Whew. Or lead with the left, sorry. Right leg. So here it is. So you can go knee, right here. Keep your arms up, or you can kick it. Remember to chamber the knee, which means get it up before you kick. So knee and then kick. So you can be knee tap. It's a good alternative. Okay. I just happen to like that rear kick. You can even look over your shoulder like we do in kickboxing. Come on. It's a little harder for balance. So if it bothers you, just look down. You want to think about slamming a door shut behind you. You're going to see a little kickboxing infused today. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Same move on the other side. Whew. Try to keep the feet moving. You can march. Just, you don't want to stand still. Are we ready? Left leg, knee tap. You can be right here. Otherwise, up, back. So flex your foot. You can also do this near a chair, okay? Or a counter. Just make sure you're clear of it. But if you need something to hold on to for that rear kick, do it. Just make sure all pets are out of the way. And children, you don't want any problems, any accidents. Keep your arms up. Good for your balance, good for your low back. This works the core, particularly the low back. Come on, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Nice job. Whew. All right. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go chest fly with a glute bridge. Okay? So I'm gonna take my 10s. All right. Remember, we're doing this one twice, so you can always go heavier or lighter. And everything's down and everything's up. So head is down, palms facing each other. We're gonna lift those hips, walk those heels in a little bit. Everything down, everything up, go 45 seconds. Now you can twist those pinkies towards each other and rotate as you come in. Get a little more out of it. Next time we do this, we're gonna hold our glute bridge. Breathe. So if you don't know, just a quick public service announcement. I am doing a 7-day ab challenge on my YouTube channel. So please visit that playlist. I think today was launched day 4. So 3 more days to go. Everything from Pilates abs to weighted abs and everything in between. There's also a 4 or 5 minute tip of the day health talk. So you get a bonus there from me. It's like having a health coach and a personal trainer in your back pocket. Last one. And come in. Sit up. Think about your weights. If there's anything you want to change, Same thing, but we're going to hold the glute bridge up or not. If you don't want to do the glute bridge, you can just do the chest fly. All right. Please, I would love for you, reminder to like and subscribe to my channel, or like if you like, but please subscribe if you're finding this content valuable to my channel, and maybe share with your friends and family. Everything up, make sure you're not holding tension in your head or your neck. Now I'm just going to go straight up with parallel hands for my chest fly. My arms are angled slightly in front of my shoulders so that I'm not hunching up the shoulders. Whew. Move my feet in a little bit, get a little bit more feeling my glutes, squeeze your abs. A lot going on here. Down slowly, up slowly. Whew. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes and make sure you're breathing. Ooh, how we doing? Almost there. Remember, a fly, you don't move the elbows. You just kind of keep them in one slightly bent position, like a bird. Think about a bird flying. Nice long lever. Oh, 2 more. Last one. And bring it in. Ooh. Okay. Moving on. We have 3 more moves, but we are doing them twice. All right, so 6 more intervals. All right, we're gonna go to another kickboxing move, one of my favorites. I'll show the low impact first. We're gonna go high-low right, high-low left 2 times with a squat. Then I'll launch into the jump. All right, arms up, high-low, high-low. See where my arm goes? As soon as I finish that last punch, bring it right near my chin. Everybody can do this, right? Now, if you want to jump, you would jump when you're going up. And you're going to feel that core, whether you're jumping or not. Good. I'm going to come around to the front again. So when your arm is out, you're really feeling those obliques. Here it is with just the squat. And you want to punch out, head and knees. Last one, time. Whew. You can bob and weave in between. For your recovery. Nice. All right, we're gonna do it again. All right, so what are you gonna do with this one? You're gonna jump or not, or you can go to the toes. All right, you start on this side. Arms up, look to the left, or right rather, and go. So get the form first. Remember, you're sitting into a squat and you're punching from that shoulder. It's a good one to do with light weights. Here's the jump. I'm landing in that squat. I'm getting bone density and I'm getting muscle in that squat. Come on. This one's gonna wind you. Come on. You can look in the mirror on this one. Look and make sure you're punching out, up and down. 3, 2, and one more on this side. Keep it even and tap it out. Woo. All right. All right, burpees. You knew they were coming. I'm gonna have my hands on dumbbells for this one. Keep my wrists neutral. You can have your hands on the floor. You can also squat and lunge. If you didn't want to do a burpee, squat, lunge, squat, lunge. That's going to get the heart rate up for sure. Okay? I'm going to add a bicep curl to this one because we did a little bit of biceps. So I'm going to have my hands wide. I'm going to curl, go down and burpee. You can also do that with a squat like we did in the warm-up. Ready? Whew. I'm gonna start with the burpee, go. So you go down, back in, pick up the weights, curl. Squat, pick up the weights, curl. It's like a little sumo squat, a little deadlift. I'm smiling. Are you smiling? You should be. Your body can do amazing things If you can't jump back with both feet at the same time, walk, 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 stand, curl, okay? Great way to get into that without jumping. Come on. Really make sure you're in your heels and you're in your squat before you stand with those weights. Last one. Whew. All right. We're going to do that one again. Whew. Now, if you want to change it up, you can have your feet narrow and do a narrow. You don't even have to do a bicep curl. Whew. All right. Whew. Ready? All right, I think I'm just gonna do straight burpees with a jump on this one. All right. Hands on the dumbbells or a bench or on the floor. Ready? Here we go. Now, you can add a little twist, jump if you want. You can just stand like this. Okay? You can walk it. I'm showing you lots of alternatives. You can still be dynamic and powerful, right? You can even pick up the dumbbells with or without a jump. I'm gonna do just one. Oh, whew. Here's both. Ooh. Last one. Put them down. Ooh. Last move is on the floor. Wait for that heart rate to come down. All right. All right. All right, one weight. Oh. Sit up. Weighted sit up and press. Okay. I'm going to change it for the next one, which is going to be a pullover with a twist, right, left. All right, we're going to have that weight right here. Now, if you can't roll all the way down, just go partial. You know that from all the other workouts. But if you can go down, you just go right to the shoulder blades, roll up and press. So let's start with the press. So we go up, roll down. Now, if you can't press up, just don't. Just do the weighted sit up. Now, see how my knees are slightly bent? It's going to make it easier. If you want to make it harder, flatten your feet. I feel like I'm back in high school where you have to do that sit-up test and your friends would hold your feet. Now there's nobody here to hold your feet unless you have somebody, or you can put them under a couch or a dumbbell. But just try to push those feet down, or maybe bring them in a little closer. The closer that weight is to the chest, the harder it is to sit up. So if you're having trouble with it, bring it here. If you can, keep it close to the chest. Come on, 5 seconds. Time. Whew. Give those arms a break. You can repeat that one or pull over. I'm at 33 minutes, I think. So I'm staying right on it. I'm gonna cool down after this one. All right. So a pull over to a twist. So we're gonna pull over, and that pull over is gonna help you come up, twist. Okay? So you're gonna pull over, good for the lats, twist. So you can roll down with that weight near your chest, roll up, twist. Okay, so I like that option. And then push the weight up, or I'll show you another option. You can bring the weight up, roll down, and then bring it in. You can also just do the twist, and then sequentially roll up. So having that dumbbell over your head for a pullover, it does help assist the push-up. The sit-up. Last one. Whew. Put it down. High five. Good job, you. 30 minutes. No nonsense. Full body workout. All right, let's go into a downward facing dog. Whew. Feels good. Whew. Press those heels down. You can pedal the feet. Push those hips back and a nice stretch for your hamstrings here, for your back and chest. It's a great one to do at the end of the day, or if you have a desk break, bring it down to your knees. If that wasn't working for you, just do a puppy dog pose so the hips are a little higher. And you're gonna really feel that nice stretch right here. So that's a good alternative if you don't like downward facing dog, okay? Whew. And the more you press into those forearms, the more you really feel it. My head is just kind of floating here, and you can put it down if you want, but this feels good. All right, let's come into a cobra. Just lift that chest, and you can look right and left. I like looking over my shoulder here. And this is a very active stretch in the lower body. So you're pressing your hip bones down, your toes down, and squeezing your abs. If you want a little more, you can come up to a little modified up dog. And you can do the same thing here. Look over. Again, pressing through those hips. Last one. Good. All right. Whew, have a seat. All right, take those legs out and take a little side stretch, and then turn and face that leg. And fold over that leg, hamstring, and go to the other side. You can hold these stretches longer, but I'm trying to keep to my promise that this one's not going to be too long. Whew. Good job, and then fold forward. This is the same thing we do standing. So lead with the chest and just kind of fold yourself in two. Good. You can bring it out a little more. Walk it in. Take a nice big deep breath. Bring all that good energy in and have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow with my July 4th workout. And again, you can do it at any time. You may be watching this video in December. It doesn't really matter. I just like to kind of say what time of the year it is, because you're like, oh, it's sunny there. So it's sunny in New Jersey today. So come on up from the floor, nice and strong. Drink some water. Have a little bite to eat within a half hour to an hour of the workout. And don't forget to check out my 7-day ab series. I would love to hear your feedback on it. Please share the videos and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And enjoy the little health tips. I did spend a lot of time pairing the tip with the workout of the day. So I hope you're enjoying it, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, also, if you're not part of my email list, if you check out my social media, I showed my last newsletter. There's tons of content in there. I did an exclusive workout for my email list last month. You get the first dibs at some of the workouts and the releases and any blogs or anything like that I put on my website. So recipes, health and wellness tips for women, you're the first to get it. So I would love for you to be part of my email family. Go to fitwithchristina.com and you can sign up. There is also a link on my socials. And all you do is sign up and you get a total body strength workout just for signing up, exclusive for my email list. So strength is the name of the game. So that's a good one to add to your list. So have a pleasant day and drink some water, be positive, smile at people, and be kind.